Hello everyone, welcome to a very different kind of video. Usually, I would kind of stick to stuff into like a DSP video or whatever, but this kind of stuff I could not really fit into a DSP video, or this stuff was not good enough to be its own video. So I'm just going to compile a lot of stuff in this video, so there you go. If you are interested in me watching a video or whatever, I'll put the timestamp below, but right now this is going to be me going through some forum posts, and I'm going to do some talk about DSP's Twitch and his Patreon, and then we're going to end it on a very special video. You guys are going to be very hyped for it. I can already tell that you guys are excited to know what the fuck is going to be the ending video, but we'll get there when we get there. So, our favorite pineapple guys, Nick2440 had his YouTube channel published almost everywhere. People found his YouTube channel and started promoting it, all that kind of stuff. I saw one vlog, a little bit of it. I didn't get to finish it, and I didn't get to see his other videos, unfortunately. I know it's tragic, but Nick did a lot of Ruby reaction videos, and he did a vlog where he was walking through his neighborhood's like woods part or whatever. Which was a very kind of cringy video in a lot of ways. The Twitter account, Goutside Phil, kind of talks about some parts of the video on his Twitter. If you were curious as to what's in that video, go check his Twitter out. Most of the notable parts is that he talks about these two girls that got murdered in his hometown, and it was kind of sad. But he played this overly dramatic music, so it kind of undercuts the intensity or the emotion. So instead of it sounding kind of dramatic or sad, it sounded more kind of like, I don't know, it was kind of weird. Then he talked about how he made a poem about bullies going into space or getting fused to the sky or something, and then they would see how precious life is, and then as they crash into the earth, they die, or something. And I was reading that. I don't know what I was reading because I didn't make it that far into the video, and I was like, this sounds a little too blatant. It's not subtle at all, or whatever. It's kind of ridiculous. But so that was going on, and then Nick does have a Twitch channel as well. We're not gonna go to his Twitch channel. There's really nothing there that's great either. But it is what it is. Maybe someday, I don't know. Maybe we'll do a field trip, but maybe. Who knows? But then we come here. We come to the forums. Now, Cabbie 5000. This guy made a forum post a few days ago or so, pretty much criticizing DSP, and I think he also gave him some, like, advice or something. Something like that. And obviously, when you criticize DSP on his forums, a lot of his slaves kinda get defensive, and they started to attack Cabbie 5000 to the point where Cabbie kind of gave up and changed the subject of the thread to "fuck this enough" or whatever. And it was kind of sad because I wanted to do a video on it. It sounded very interesting to read, and then he got rid of it because obviously he could not convince DSP's slaves because they're conditioned to like DSP no matter what. So it was a doomed thread to begin with. But Nick2440, I came in just in time, and he was like, oh, well, if you don't like DSP or his videos, then, just don't watch him, or whatever. And that kind of ticked off Cabbie. Cabbie said, said something, then Nick said something, and now Nick and Cabbie kind of have a feud going on. And I was saying this on Twitter last night, and I was telling people this. The interaction between Cabbie 5000 and Nick is amazing. I love the interaction. It's kind of like, you want to get popcorn and eat it every time that they're in a thread together. It's incredible. So Cabbie 5000 so Nick makes this thread, pretty much saying that, oh, these are the best schedules for DSP, like major playthroughs during the first stream, which he basically does anyway. Secondary playthrough during second streams for games with a niche audience or ones that don't lend interaction. Twitch and chill, interactive gameplay during second stream to be balanced with secondary playthrough. I don't know if he's meaning to, he does, secondary playthrough, then he does Twitch and chill afterwards. That's a little too much work for Phil. Nick. DSP's never gonna do that. Patron's Choice once a week on the weekend as an ongoing series. That is an okay idea on paper, but I think the idea could work better as a different series, not Patron's Choice, but whatever. And then vlogs. He wants a one vlog a week, not including the weekend preview. Can either be DSP Tries It, cooking show, or game review. The DSP Tries It for a while was that, actually. And then DSP got lazy, and then he was like, fuck it, I don't care. He doesn't really care about the vlogging channel anymore because he can't make money on it. And when he says things are fan service, that kind of means that he's giving it the touch of death, basically. Game review, he's not going to review games because it'll make him suffer PTSD of KO gaming. And this is, in my opinion, this will lead to most variety, so it's not just playthroughs or all just PUBG. It should be a mix. He should just drop PUBG, to be honest. PUBG is garbage. I really hate PUBG, but whatever. So Cabbie comes in and literally throws back at him saying, nah, this is a bad idea. If you don't like the way he does things, then don't watch. Incredible. And then Nick says someone's bitter, and then Cabbie says someone's delusional, and then that dog guy comes in. And this post honestly makes me question that dog guy a lot. Because for a while, I thought that dog guy was just an idiotic DSP fan. I'm starting. This post kind of shattered to me and made me question things. Because he literally says, "Oi, don't talk to established YouTubers such as Nick like that." He literally calls Nick an established YouTuber. That is hilarious to me. Like, because obviously he wasn't an established YouTuber. He's a nobody. Nick is a nobody on YouTube, like anyone else that doesn't make a living on it, which is odd. So yeah, I don't know if that dog guy is a troll or what, but yeah, calling Nick an established YouTuber. And then Cabbie says he deleted all of his videos because he was scared of the Kiwi farm. He privated the videos according to him, and he's probably gonna make them public once this whole thing dies down, which is kind of dumb in my opinion. A lot of the stuff that Pineapple did was kind of dumb, to be honest, because if you private something and then wait for something to die down and then you make it public again, that's just gonna make it more like attention. You're gonna like Nick is on his way to being a lolcow at that point. Like the fact that he made all those videos private and then he's gonna someday make them unprivate again. It's kind of like a lolcow thing to do. Like he's on his way, which you kind of don't want to be. You don't want to be in that, because if you left the videos up and maybe he made one private or something, that could be different. That's different. But doing the whole channel is kind of ridiculous. And kind of the things that he talks about is kind of ridiculous. Then he says "har har" at the end. But there was this other conversation that's gone now because it was in a deleted thread. But Cabbie 5000 literally was calling Nick out for his double standards, because there's a lot of times, and I agree with Cabbie, because Nick is a very flip-floppy kind of guy. By the way, fun fact, everyone, if you didn't know, Nick 2440 was Traditional Games not too long time ago. Remember Traditional Games? Traditional Games got shat on because of this whole Stardew Valley thing. DSP took a shit on him. So then, Traditional Games left. He was like, "I'm done, fuck you, Phil, whatever." And now he's back being a DSP fan, giving him free business advice, and white knighting, and doing all this fucking nonsense. So, Nick, I know, I did talk to Nick, by the way. He PM'd me. It was a straightforward conversation. But Nick, I'm gonna be honest. I think I even told him this to his face as well. But you are a fucking doormat. Why did you go back to him? He fucking shat on you. Nick, come on, do you have a backbone? Do you have a fucking backbone? Like, you're just kind of piling onto the whole definition of DSP fans having no backbones. And you're kind of proving that, Nick. Come on. But we'll go back to Cabbie. He comes back with the shower video. And, so Amityville, everyone's favorite forum member, because, he made a whole exit just to come back. Amityville's a fucking cuck as well. Then Nick says, oh, do we have to make another thread about this? Whatever. And then Cabbie comes in and says, don't like the thread, don't read it. And then, Nick says no. He says, don't like the video, don't watch it. So, as you can see, Cabbie is kind of an entertaining member. I really can't wait to see more interactions between him and Nick. I just hope it continues. If Cabbie gets banned, then that's going to be a very dark day of the forums, because he's making the forums entertaining. So, there you go. Alright, enough of that. Let's move on to DSP's Twitch channel. DSP is now currently hosting CuckOn. He's wearing a mask because his friend is sick, apparently. Yeah, okay. Actually, no, I wanna go to his channel. This is a little sidetracked here, but I wanna see, because if he wears a mask in like all his videos, then he's a cuck. But okay, actually looks like he doesn't wear a mask, so okay, CuckOn gets a pass. But he's playing Guilty Gear. It is what it is. I don't know why he's playing it now, but okay. Oh, look, he even has the stuff that DSP has now. Has the Cuxacolo with the 100-bit cheer lead. The follower goal is 535 out of 575. I wonder what the goal is. Last year was from Popsicolo. He's a very hot streamer, apparently. But let's take a look at this. So cheerleaders, nobody for the session because no one's streaming. But then we go here. Brightside Vikings gone. King Jizz. Well, that'll soon be toppled by the Golden Cuck. And then Deep Drive will maybe someday slowly get up there. Fallen 1570, but I haven't seen Fallen in a long time. But whatever. The Spicky will probably get up there too. These are basically going to be the new Triforce of Cucks right here. So hope you're excited for that. But look at this dashboard. It's fucking garbage. So he has the welcome to my stream, and this and that, and then he has leave a tip up on top, because you gotta know where to tip, guys. That's important. And then he got the DSP Gaming YouTube channel, which is dead, guys. Remember, YouTube is dead. And I guess here this is subscribe for the Twitch channel, which you can kind of do on the top of the page, about whatever. Then you have the vlogging channel. He got rid of KO Gaming from here, I think, unless he moved it. Yeah, he got rid of KO Gaming, which it's kind of sad, honestly, because KO Gaming was like something he tried, and I feel like he should still promote it though. But since he can't get money on it, fuck that channel. So there you go. The vlogging channel, he still has a use for it, so that's kind of why he still promotes it. There's a use for the vlogs, but KO Gaming he has zero use for, which is kind of sad. His official Teespring, and then he has a note about streaming style, i.e. subs, bits, and tips, which kind of should be in the welcome on top, but it's not. And then you have the rules on the bottom. Why are the rules on the bottom? Because when you go to the stream, who's going to scroll down? Because he's going to be streaming and you're going to be watching the stream. Who's going to go to DSP's stream and be like, oh man, I'm watching the stream, okay. Scroll down. Oh. That's the first thing you fucking see is the tip page. Like, the tip page should be kind of below. Like, it should at least be under the channels and this. Like, it should be channel, sub, Patreon, tips. That's what it should be. But the channel should be on top. And then the money stuff should be on the bottom. But the rules should be at the very top, because the rules are fucking important. Because that way, when people come to the channel, that's the first thing they fucking see. But now it's like, oh, well, I'm gonna fucking watch the channel, whatever. It's ridiculous. It's garbage. I wonder who else is here. I wonder if anyone's here. Oh, Darkside Phil is here. DSP is here. Wow. We got. Oh man, Brightside Vikings out here, guys. Wow. Uh, I'm surprised we don't see Golden Cucks because usually he's always here. He's always giving tips. But look at the moderators: Deep Drive, Tekon, which these guys kind of don't do their own thing. The only one that's here, I don't know, whatever. His viewers are fucking ridiculous. I don't like his viewers, to be honest. But yeah, like, why would you put the rules at the bottom? They have the fucking website at the bottom too. That should just be deleted. It has Twitter and then his Patreon. Oh, but okay, now we're gonna get, the other thing you should add is the fucking sub goal here. You should add what's the current sub goal, which honestly I could see him do eventually. I think he'd eventually add the sub goal on the panel, but I mean these are pretty bad. This is a pretty bad layout. And it's fucking congested. There's a lot of stuff. Now let's go to, Mega 64. We always go to Mega 64 as a example, guys. We have to. It's almost a meme at this point. So you got the schedule here. Look at this. You got a nice little schedule here. You get the subscribe there. You got the Patreon there. You get the Twitter, the website, and the merch store. This is a little bit more organized and less cluttered because it's straight to the point. You know immediately what's there. I don't know if there's if you go look at rules anywhere, but that's that. And then we go to Rita Rocket, a nice art streamer. You should definitely watch Rita Rocket. By the way, oh, this person doesn't have a dashboard. Okay, let's see. Who else am I following? Can I use this as an example? Oh, you know what? Who I should check out? If I can find the channel. I don't know if I can find. I go to channels. Oh, okay. Oh well. Oh well. But yeah. DSP's Twitch channel is garbage. It's terrible. It's terrible. But let's go to DSP's Patreon. His Patreon, dude. Fuck, you already know I have a Patreon at this point. But look at this. And do you like that? Do you like when I do that? I know DSP fans love it when he takes a drink and he's like, I'm not a clown, guys. But, look, 872 per month, 166 patrons, and it's only going to go down because everything's stream focused. So, there really is no point of having this. The goal should definitely be changed. This is kind of garbage right here. Like, oh, all goals this year, 2018. Why not just say all goals from here on out? Because this kind of alludes that it's only going to be for this year, but whatever. All goals this year will be based on my Twitch channel performance, not on how many funds are raised here on Patreon.com. But the thing is that he said in a weekend preview in December that he would just alternate. It was either in December or sometime in January that he said that he would switch to, oh, it's gonna be subs this time, and then it's gonna be how many tiers that time, etc. But he's keeping it subs. He's not gonna change it. He said, "Oh, it's gonna be cheers. Oh man, this is that." No. It's gonna stay as subs, not fucking anything else. And the subs are kind of a limited amount that's not gonna grow that much because the thing is that you'd eventually hit a wall with your fan base, especially when you're a streamer that has a kind of a niche audience or a small audience or a whatever audience. And just because you have a lot of subs doesn't mean that you're gonna get more. Like, you could have 500 subs at a time. That doesn't necessarily mean you're gonna get, another 50, whenever. He has like 524, I think, right now, but he's not gonna get up to 600 this month. I really doubt he's gonna get that high. Because most of these subs during January were during the times that subs were discounted, and it was during the time when a lot of people were gifting subs. And that's the only way people are going to sub to him is if they're gifted. And that's not really a fair thing for fans. I think it's kind of sleazy to gift subs and have that count. Because gifting subs is supposed to be like, oh yeah, here's a sub. But now that DSP is putting like a motivation for subs, people are just going to pay more to give people more subs for no reason. And that's kind of ridiculous. It's subs shouldn't, like, I don't know, like, his sub goals are kind of odd. I don't like him that much. I think they're fine in a way, but I think what he's expecting from it is ridiculous. Like, he should just have done what he said and just switch between sub goals, cheer amount, and etc. But the thing is with cheer amounts would be, he would probably have an insane amount of cheer amounts, whatever. So that's kind of ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculous. I don't like what he did to Patreon. He kind of fucked it. He kind of ruined his own Patreon. And he keeps trying to say that, oh, Patreon's important, but if Patreon's important, then why did you leave Patreon? And that was what I said before. Because he said, well, I'm leaving Patreon. I'm not going to go to Patreon because I want you guys to be geared towards Twitch. I need to direct people to go to my Twitch streams because I'm a Twitch streamer. But that doesn't make sense to do that to Patreon, because Patreon is kind of, you can use Patreon for Twitch. It can work in tandem. Like, it doesn't really make sense to do it that way. He should have done something with his YouTube channel to encourage going to his Twitch channel, which he could have done easily. Like, there's a lot of ways he could have made going to his streams more beneficial than going to his YouTube channel, and that would have made his Twitch channel more profitable. But he's trying to pass on this, I'm not abandoning my YouTube fans, guys. I need my YouTube fans to be, in the know and all this other stuff, but they get the shaft all the time. They get constant pop-ups during the videos. A lot of times it's just all the stuff that has to do with his streaming, and it would be better for him to just be like, okay, well, if you want to watch it on YouTube, you can, but he doesn't have to make the videos 10 minutes long. These YouTube viewers can just watch whenever, and YouTube remembers where you left off. So it's kind of dumb to kind of have that idea of, oh, I gotta make people go from Patreon to Twitch, which in of itself, he kind of stated that he's basically killing his Patreon. His Patreon is gonna die, and DSP killed it. That's basically what he's doing to it, and that's kind of what's happening. He's like, look at the post he made. The last post was Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. This was the last thing he posted on fucking Patreon. So really, there's really no benefit of going to his fucking Patreon. Nothing. Nothing. So, by the end of this year, I'm going to tell you, this might even be lower than 800. It might even get lower than 800 by the end of the year. So, Phil will soon be panicking over Patreon, but his viewers probably won't care because they're paying enough on Twitch. They're giving a lot. And the other thing I want to say with DSP that is hilarious, that I'm just amazed that his fans kind of let him get away with, is that he found a way to make his fans think giving him money is fun. Like, during PUBG, he was like a person in his stream chat was complaining or annoyed that everyone in his chat was talking about bits, and that is fucking annoying. Because how many streams do you go? Can you think of any where the discussion is literally about bits? And the other thing is oh my god, I can't talk. He got this new fucking cup called Seafood and Butter. This guy is the most pathetic fucking slave I've ever seen. This guy is just blew my mind. Throughout the entire PUBG stream, Seafood and Butter was crying and whining and begging people to give DSP money. He's like, guys, come on, give him bits. Give him 1,000 bits and I'll give him 1,000 bits. Guys, give him this many bits, I'll give him this many bits. And it's just like, what the fuck is this? And these people are like, oh, he's trying to do a bit run. And I was like, sitting there, I was like, no one fucking does this on Twitch. At least none that I've seen. I've been to like a few streams. No one in the fucking stream chat does this. Steven and Butter is the only person I could think of that does this kind of shit. The only people I can think of that does it are literal Twitch whores. Literal Twitch whores. Like people who like do the fucking like sexy streams that, oh, if we hit this many bits I'm gonna do squats, whatever, that kind of shit. And that's the only kind of streams I could kind of see that maybe being a thing. But that's it. That's it. I don't see Mega64 chat talk about bits like that. I don't see Tevin's stream talk about that. My stream doesn't do that. A lot of the art streams I follow don't do that. Lab Zero streams don't do that, etc. DSP streams is the only one where everyone talks about fucking money and giving it to Phil. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. It's a phenomenon. Like, I almost think that I could, you know, this is basically a documentary, because it blows my mind that there are people out there in the world that go to a streamer and literally talk about giving him money. Giving him money is fucking hype. He has a fucking sub-hype emote. It blows my mind. I'm still like, I don't understand it. I don't understand how DSP was able to find these fucking dregs of society to come to his stream chat like, oh, here's my money, Phil. This is fun. Wee, take my money. Like, who the fuck does that? And then DSP goes on and says, I think people are pathetic who give money to fucking whores, but at least you get something from the whore, and the whore knows what she is. DSP is a whore that is in denial. He doesn't think he's a whore when he literally did a fucking shower video because of how many subs he hit. Blows my mind, and his fucking fans love it. His fans love him being a fucking whore, and DSP doesn't know that. Okay, enough raving from me, I guess. Now, oh, what's this? I got 3 notifications, dude. Does makes you look small. I can't. Oh, great! I get negative comments. Wow. Why? Oh my god! I don't want to do a video on those comments, I guess, but maybe later. Maybe after this video if I feel up to it. So someone asked me to endure this, which I kind of did already earlier this morning. So I can watch it again, I guess. So let's get started. I am not doing the shower video, by the way. I'm not fucking doing that. I'm not. I tried to sit through it once. I think I did it on stream, and I rage quit that because as soon as I saw him like jump up and down with his man tits, I was like, I'm done. Oh, that's good. That's a good I do too because I think his body adds to it too. You know, like it's like I'm coming to kill ya. DSP kills. Let's continue.
Alright everyone, DSP here, and welcome to a very special edition of DSP Tries It. I promised you I was going to do something great that I've been planning on doing for years, ever since I actually moved out here to Washington.
I'm going to lower the quality. I think OBS is freaking out about it, so...
And I never got around to it. Here we go, it's your special edition of DSP Tries It. I hope you enjoy it being broadcast live from my bathroom. Now recently DSP Tries It seems to have had a lot of action in my bathroom, but don't worry, it's not that kind of shower action this time. It's something completely different. Now there's an age-old question, ladies and gentlemen. How does
Guys, it's unbelievable. He did a jump cut. Can you believe that? Dude, I thought he doesn't have time to edit. Wow.
Human being clean their ears. It's been, for generations, for hundreds, if not thousands of years, it's been something that we all ponder. What do? Do you put water in there? Do you get a rag, a washcloth, get it on in there? Do you just pour your shower head directly into it? And then every once in a while, mankind comes up with some kind of an invention that maybe not, well, in perspective, maybe it's not the best idea. Now, maybe not, well, every once in a while, mankind comes up with some kind of an invention that maybe not, well, in perspective, maybe it's not the best idea. Now, many of you may have known what these are, cotton swabs, and for the longest time, humans thought, man, this is a unique idea. You know, some like cardboard or a stick between two little cotton pieces, and okay, what you can do is you just put that into your ear all the way around, clean it up, and that'll get all the wax out of your ear. Voila, you're done. However, as time goes on and
he really needs to change his shirt. Like, does he buy his shirts in small? Like, I literally see his tits.
Research happened, things changed, ladies and gentlemen, and you may not realize this, but after extensive decades of research, we have now found out that at least 2 people a year receive minor injuries to their eardrums from excessive use with cotton swabs. Now, I don't know about you.
I don't know about
that's just
you.
Excessive, and those are unacceptable numbers. We have to get that thing all the way down to 0, or maybe even we can get negative injuries possibly. If you can heal your eardrum by cleaning it, that'd be even better. So we gotta find a better solution.
Like, here's the thing with Phil, and you're gonna hear it again, but he tells something that could be genuinely funny for people. Like, it could be like, oh man, that's kind of funny, and then he kills the joke. Like, the whole thing's like, oh, we needed to go from 2 to 0. Whatever, that was fine. We didn't need the negatives part of that joke, because that kind of killed it. Like, already 2 is kind of like an insignificant number. And then you talk about going into negatives, it's like, okay.
Solution. Well, folks, a couple years ago I saw an advertisement on television for something that really blew me away. I was like, holy crap, what the hell is this? I've got to try this out. I bought the product and literally forgot that I had it. I had it here in my bathroom for years and years, sitting in the back of the cabinet, until the other day I looked at, what is that? Oh my God, I still have it. It's the solution to the age-old problem, how do you clean out your ears without injuring them? And so, ladies and gentlemen, what we're trying today on DSP Tries It is a very unique invention that you may have seen on TV. That's right, ladies and gents, the Wax Vac. So how does it work?
Wow.
Well, it takes a couple AA batteries that you gotta pop into the bottom here. I've already got this sucker preloaded. And you have to attach a rubber protection tip to the tip of it. You don't want to just put this thing right into your ear. Again, very dangerous with this cotton swab. I mean, 2 people a year have minor injuries. We can't deal with that. We've got to have a nice rubberized protective tip, so there's no way this thing's going to damage your eardrum. In addition, it actually has this protective guard on it, so there's no way that that rubber will pop off and get stuck in your ear, and now you can't hear. You know, pretty bad if you're trying to clean out your eardrums with too much wax. The next thing you know, you got a big rubberized thing stuck in there forever. Probably going to be counterproductive. Now, the unit has 2 settings. It's actually got a setting where it vacuums. Ooh, it sucks.
Wow.
And then it's got a setting with a light. Oh, sorry guys. I mean, I shouldn't have done that.
Wow,
but I guess what that is for is if you actually, you know, preemptively want to look around your ear and see if you can see anything in it. Although, even me with my mirror here, kind of hard to bounce it off with this light and see inside of my actual ear to see what's in there. I mean, I guess maybe if you have a friend or a relative or a significant other who wants to look in your ear at your disgusting gobs of wax that you can't hear out of because there's so much in there, they could use this light. Or maybe, I guess, if you're actually using a cotton swab and you accidentally hurt your ear, you jam it in there so hard, you can use this to cause an SOS out into the sky if you have a skylight in your bathroom.
See, the first half of it was okay. It was okay. I mean, people can find that funny. But now we're getting, it's dragging. Now the joke is dragging. I mean, come on. I mean,
have them have a helicopter in and come save you and repair your ear or something. I don't know, but it's got a light for whatever reason. All right, so I'm tightening the protective safety tightening device thing, whatever the hell it is. It looks like we're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to suck. It's time for the Wax Vac. Actually, I almost didn't abide by the extensive directions over here, which I have studied extensively. I read them about 14 times. I'm still a little confused, but I think what you're supposed to actually do put it in your ear first. Alright, so here we go. So I'll use my right ear, since that's the one that usually most bullshit comes into, and I try to block out the bullshit by excessive wax in there. So let's see if we can finally clear that out. Of course, tomorrow I'm going to regret this when I'm on stream. So here we go. Put this sucker in.
He wants to not hear bullshit, but he talks to his fans on stream. So I guess he thinks his fans are bullshit, or he thinks the games he plays is bullshit. Wow.
Oh, didn't really. All right, hold on. Here we go. Okay. It's in. It's in there. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Are you guys ready for this? Wow, this is very exciting. So I don't know if you knew that.
Guys, it's really funny because he was counting down, and then when he was at 1, and you're like, wow, he's gonna do it. He stopped and then said, are you guys excited? He interrupted the flow. Best joke. I have to clap for it, guys. It was the best joke. I mean, I'm sure this joke is also really clever and never been done before. So refreshing. I mean, DSPYs is on the cusp of comedy. So let's get back into it, guys.
3, 2, 1, suck. Oh my god. Oh, oh, I feel wind sucking at my eardrum and everything inside. Oh, it must be getting giant gobs of fucking wax out of this thing. This is.
So he's saying this, and when I first watched this, I said to myself, it's gonna be a piece of shit. It's not gonna have any wax in it because he's overacting for starters. Like obviously, like for the kiddies, and then he's like, oh man, it's taking all the wax out, and it's like it's so obvious. It's so obvious. He already knew it was a piece of garbage. And he's doing this. It's like the most useless review. It's like if I took an empty can and I'm like, this can... Oh, no. That's shit. It's like if I took a terrible... Like a garbage burger that I hate, and I know I hate it, and I tell everyone I don't like this burger or whatever, and then I do a video on it saying, this shitty burger I fucking hate, I'm gonna review this shitty burger. And it's like, well... It's gonna suck. It's not gonna have a good review, and then it doesn't get a good review, and you guys are like, wow, who would have thought?
Great, man. After this, oh my god, I'm serious. I'm gonna buy a second wax vac and put in 2 fucking ears at once and suck from both directions to clear this fucker out. This is great, man. Oh yeah, I gotta suck it out. Nice and deep in there. On the count of suck. 3, 2, 1, suck. Oh yes, baby. Ooh, I can feel, it's like putting a Hoover vacuum directly against your freaking eardrum. It's probably getting decades of built up wax and gunk out of my ear. Maybe some bugs when we get some freaking beetles and shit in this thing, who knows? Here we go. Oh. Yeah, it actually recommends you actually go all around the ear too. Get these little pieces of chunks of wax that are loose in your ear. You gotta get those too. And make sure you don't have any leftover little dangly dingleberries of wax all over your ears. So let's make sure I get all the nice clean stuff. There we go. And very nice. Alright folks, so I've now used the wax vac. Let's see, as gross as this could be, and I have to warn everyone, warning. What you may see right now is going to be absolutely disgusting. Let's see if the wax vac effectively cleaned out my ears by opening it up and seeing what's inside. Alright, so all you gotta do is twist and pull, twist and pull. Shit, okay, here we go.
Matt Stone, Trey Parker, those guys should just hire DSP to be a writer. He's so funny, guys. This is the best comedy I've ever fucking seen. I don't think I could top it. I don't think I can. I don't think I can, guys. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not as funny as this guy. Obviously, he's the king. He's the king.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Look at all the wax.
Wow.
It got a tremendous amount of invisible wax out of my ear. It's almost like this thing is a complete scam because there's no way you can have an insanely small handheld vacuum suck anything out of your ear anyway. It's almost like the whole thing's for stupid people. Anyway.
And who bought it? Oh, you did, Phil.
Hopefully, now, ladies and gentlemen, you now know the safe way to clean your ears. But just to be safe, since we know that the wax vac is foolproof, I'm actually going to use a normal cotton swab to go right ahead in my ear and make sure that there was absolutely nothing in there.
You know what?
Because the wax vac.
You know, I'm sure at someday, like, he's probably going to damage his own eardrums doing that. The best way to clean your ears is, I don't know what necessarily the steps necessarily, because you would need someone else to do it for you. That's the only thing. It's really hard otherwise. But you would have to kind of get a syringe, take water to, don't put the syringe in your ear. Obviously, that's fucking stupid. But you're going to have to kind of put it in the ear, not the ear hole. I don't fucking know. There was something that, because I had my dad clean my ears that once. And it was like a lot of water was coming out of my ear. That's all I remember. And he had syringes. He had something else. It was weird. It's a very like comprehensive and involved pack he used, but I don't know the steps. Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. God.
I cleaned it all out. So obviously, when I pull this out, there'd be absolutely no wax on the tip of this. Ew. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I guess some stuff just ain't cracked up to what it's supposed to be. The wax vac is an utter failure. I give it a 0 out of 5. It doesn't freaking work. It sounds terrible. It's stupid. Just vacuuming shit out of your ear. Ladies and gents, if you need to clean your ears, use water and soap, and then afterwards, use a nice cotton swab, put it right in there, be safe, don't jam it in like an asshole and impale your eardrum, just be nice and careful.
But how do you know where your eardrums are? Like, that's the thing that probably a lot of people don't use Q-tips anymore to clean their ears, because you don't innately know how far it is from your eardrum from the ear hole. Like, it could be very close, it could be very far. You don't know. You don't know how far, you don't know anything that's in there, because you can't see. It's not like your nose where you poke it in, you kind of get, you can't make it all the way up, but, the ear, like, you're just doing this. And you don't know where the fuck your eardrum is, because all you know is the eardrum's in the ear. That's the only thing you know of it. So that's a terrible idea. That's a terrible idea. Just, do what the ancient people did. Grow your pinky nail really long and just start doing that. There you go.
Deep in, you'll get a nice clean you'll get a nice clean ear, and there'll be no problems where you need to have excessive devices. So, wax vac, sorry, you're a piece of crap. 0 out of 5 for this dud of a rip-off device. Alright everyone, well, DSP here, live from my kitchen. And as a special bonus, I promised you guys a double episode of DSP Tries It if we hit that subscriber goal in January of 2018 on my Twitch channel. We hit it. So this video is for you, and this is the second half special part of the video.
I'm honestly tired of this fucking sarcasm, kind of voice he's doing. Like, it's just so boring and annoying now. 8 minutes in, and it's like I'm over it.
Everyone's wondering, what is it going to be? I mean, how could you top what I just did upstairs, right? Well, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys know,
every time I do I enjoy a DSP video, it's always pushing an hour.
I'm constantly, I'm feeling the pulse of the youth of the world, and I know what's popular and what's not, and I cover it as pertinently and as quickly as possible when it's white hot. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, I've got something that's brand new that everyone's been talking about recently, and I'm finally going to talk about. You ready? Because it's brand new, it's hot, it's totally not from the past. It's something very pertinent, and in fact, I even got a special set and a special case for this event, ladies and gentlemen.
Restless leg syndrome, guys. It's totally real.
You may not know what this is. I'm about to reveal something. It's cutting edge. It's different. It's new. It's avant-garde almost. It's so different.
Wow.
And totally, you've probably never seen anything like this before. Ready?
This sounds so sarcastic.
Hold on to your butts, because you're probably going to have your pants fly off, and you're going to shoot out shit out of your ass. You're going to rocket through the roof. You're so excited with what I'm about to show you. Here it is, ladies and gentlemen. The spin bin. You might say, what is a spin bin, Phil? Oh, you gotta be cool to have something like this, ladies and gentlemen. Let me show you. Pops open. Now, hold on, because Prepare yourselves. This is going to be a life-changing experience. Let me tell you guys and gals. When I first second I laid eyes on these, I mean, my mind was fucking blown, alright? Ladies and gentlemen, the newest, hottest thing. All the kids are doing it. All the adults are doing it. The elderly people are doing it. It's crazy. And the elderly people usually can't even move more than 2 fucking inches when they wake up. They're doing it too. Ladies and gentlemen, these cool things, they're like weird thingamajigs or doodads. I'm not exactly sure what they're called. He was
literally about to say the actual item. I don't think he even says the actual item in this video. I don't think he did. They're fidget spinners. And the thing is that fidget spinners have a unique kind of a path it took, because it went from something that everyone hated to then kind of, you know, people stopped caring about because people fucking understood fidget spinners are fucking toys and they're kind of like, oh, these are for stress relief or whatever. It's, you know, as much of a item people use as like those squishy stress out toys or whatever. Like, fidget spinners are not like anything amazing, and people finally like saw that eventually and was like, okay, you know, this isn't really worth like hating because there's nothing to hate. It's a fucking fidget spinner. And DSP is like, hey, I hate it because it's popular and this and that. He's such a fucking hipster. I mean,
what I have here is an exclusive set. What are they? I don't know. I guess we're gonna find out, right? It's kind of like a blue camo. See that blue military camo? Just in case you're fighting, I don't know,
really
in the sea or in the fucking sky, in the clouds. You need this blue camo, I guess. It's very useful, very versatile. So I'm not exactly sure what this thing is. I guess what you're supposed to do is you kind of spin it. Shit. Well, we're supposed to put it like this. I think we're supposed to spin it like this, and then you balance it like shit. I don't know. I'm trying again. I don't understand. It seems like you would think. I've heard that everyone's using these.
I think that he's purposely just throwing it off because I'm looking at his hands and he's literally just like holding it. Thing does this. Oh, it's spinning perfectly. Well, this isn't funny. Oh, now it's funny.
Even a kid can do it. You would think that it would be easy to do. Maybe mine's defective or something. I don't know. Spin it. All right, steady, and you release. And look at that. It's beautiful. About shit. The Jolly Roger skull and crossbones on this one. I don't know if you can see it with the layer go. The Jolly Roger. That's got to be a good one, right? That one's going to be beautiful. I mean, we're definitely going to be taking off with. There we go. Look, see? Oh, you see, now this one's a lot better than the other one because, shit, easy as it looks, or at least maybe I'm just not getting it, because I think all you're supposed to do is be able to balance. We got flowers and all kinds of leaves and shit, and this one's definitely going to be the one. I get the feeling this is going to be the one. I'm really going to get it for the first time out of all these. I'm going to be, shit. Again, you'll go ahead and see if I can do it here. Hold it, you spin it, and you just hold it. See, it's fuck. Basketball. Who doesn't like basketball, right? Little basketballs all over this thing. Let's try this one. It's gonna definitely work. I mean, I've heard these things actually, there's competitions where people spinning them for the longest and the best and doing tricks. So obviously, you know, having one that has a sport on it has to give you a competitive edge when you're doing it. So it's gonna be simple. I'm just gonna put it right in my hand. I'm gonna spin it. I'm gonna release, and it's gonna bounce. Ridiculous. I don't understand why I can't get these damn fuck. So we got this weird one. It's like transparent. I think what it's supposed to be is glow in the dark. I forgot to put this under the light. I was going to turn the lights off and spin it in the dark. Actually, hold on a second. Here it is. It's glow in the dark. Can you see it glowing? No? If you can't see, it's spinning perfectly right now. Look at this. It's flawless. I haven't dropped it once yet. It's still spinning right now, and it's perfect. It's great. If only you guys could see. What was that? That was nothing. I dropped something. It's perfect. And hold on. Oh shit. I'm gonna go turn the lights back on. And see, it's been spinning the whole time. Ah, fuck. Now we've got it. It's red, white, and blue American flag design. This one is gonna work. I mean, obviously, red, white, and blue, these must be made in America. They're an American product, right? Made in China. Well, alright. Anyway, doesn't matter where it's made. Let's just try it. Here we go. Red, white, and blue. Whoa. Okay, this one's actually, I'm doing it a little longer now. Okay, one more time, one more time. Red, white, and blue. Here we go. The patriotic spin, ladies and gentlemen. I told you if it was going to be one that was going to work, it was going to be the American flag. The red, white, and blue, we bleed those colors here in the United States of America. Hell yeah. Make America spin again. Guys and folks, this is Phil signing off.
My God,
I hope you enjoyed the most innovative toy product on the modern market. See you next time.
A fucking Trump joke.
I throw this out. Throw them in the trash.
Oh, dude, he had an after credit scene. I didn't see that part. Now the video is even better. It's even better now, guys. It's funny. Okay. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.